Hi, I'm Barbie.
Hi, I'm Grandma Barbie, but they call me JB.
Hi, I'm Dr. Doofenshmirtz of Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Hi, I'm Barbie's man, Ken.
Short-term memory is also known as working memory to emphasize the active or working component of this memory system. It acts as a scratch pad for temporary recall of the information which is being processed at any point in time, and has been referred to as the brain's post-it note. It can be thought of as the ability to remember and process information at the same time. It holds a small amount of information, typically around 7 items or even less, in the mind in an active, readily available state for a short period of time, typically from 10 to 15 seconds or sometimes up to a minute.
Barbie, I will teach you how to play a song.
Okay, GB.
Get ready. Now that I taught you, it's time for you to try it on your own.
Okay.
Great! You're doing so well. Now, try it without me.
Okay.
Oh, no! Oh!
OMG, I can only remember the first and last lines. Maybe it's due to the serial position effect, which resides in understanding how short-term and long-term memory work together. It is when you only remember the first and last items on the list. Maybe with rote rehearsal, which is repeating information over and over again, I will be able to remember everything.
Very true, Barb. Now we can try the chunking of information, which can lead to an increase in short-term memory capacity, which is where we take chunks of the song, group them together to help you remember better.
Okay.
Long-term memory is intended for storage of information over a long period of time. There are 2 types of long-term memory, implicit and explicit. We will begin with implicit. Implicit memory is a major form of long-term memory that does not require conscious thought. It allows you to do things by rote or rehearsal. There are 2 types of implicit, including priming and procedural memory. Priming involves using pictures, words, or other stimuli to help someone recognize another word or phrase in the future. Procedural memory is the type of implicit memory that enables us to carry out commonly learned tasks without consciously thinking about them. Explicit memory is the conscious, intentional recollection of previous experiences and information. Explicit memory has 2 parts, episodic and semantic. Semantic is general knowledge of the world, and episodic is specific personal events and their context.
Hey, I have a poodle too.
Its name is Twinkle Stars.
It must be because of priming that I recognized it.
GB knows how to walk because of procedural memory. She might not be that good, but she still knows how. It's because it's a commonly experienced task.
Barbie may not be that smart, but she still has her general facts and knowledge, which is her semantic memory. I'm going to ask you a few questions, Barb. Number 1, what color is the sky?
Blue, obviously.
Good! Number 2, how many fingers are on your right hand?
5, obviously.
And 3, what is soccer?
A sport, obviously. Ken, remember that time we went to the beach on July 2nd at 9:45 a.m.?
Yeah, Barb, that was the time. We got mint chocolate chip ice cream, and we went surfing, and we went to that place for dinner on 42nd Street.
Yeah, Ken remembers this because of episodic memory, which is memory of specific events and their context.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, do you remember where you were the moment Michael Jackson died?
As a matter of fact, GB, I do. I was just about to walk out my front door to fight Perry the Platypus when Mrs. Doofenshmirtz told me that Michael Jackson had died. I remember the moment exactly, and I remember opening the white door to see Perry the Platypus's face on my front doorstep.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz can remember this because of flashbulb memory, which is an explicit long-term memory that happened long ago that you can still remember clearly because it was such a significant event in your life. Thanks for watching our film! Doing so well!
Yeah, Barb.
FGB, I do. I was fighting off Harry the Platypus, and it was our final fight. As a matter of fact, GB, I do. I was walking out my front door when Mrs. Doofenshmirtz. Matter of fact, GB, I do. I was just walking out my front door. As a matter of fact.